Good afternoon YouTube and welcome back to Aether Media. In this My View video, I will be discussing my view on Sonic the Hedgehog and what I think about his latest games. Although I haven't played many of his classic games, I can say that I have played a few and find them quite enjoyable. I also love a number of the new 3D Sonic games and remember spending 3 years looking for Sonic Heroes in stores after it got taken off shelves. Though I didn't try eBay, I was a little young to be using that anyways. Now, watching the recent decline for the love of Sonic has caught my eye, and I can see why. Sonic and the Secret Rings, I couldn't play that very well. I wanted to beat it, but it was just bad. I never played Sonic Unleashed, although watching the gameplay videos, I can say the daytime levels were a step in the right direction. And then, Sonic Colors. Sega, you're doing it right. Or better, at least. Let me go into more depth about Colors. This game was exactly the turn Sega needed. After finally listening to Sonic fans, they decided to use nothing but Sonic Unleashed style daytime levels, and as far as I can tell, it went perfect. My only issue was the boss battles. I watched those too, and found them to be quite lacking, especially since there were only 3 different ones or so, with just a recolor later. That's just weak, Sega. But I liked the final boss, although it still looked way too easy. What I liked a lot, though, was Robotnik and his 2 robots. They all had a lot of personality to them, and it felt like the characters were really alive. Same with Sonic and Tails. They all felt like they were important to the story, not washed out with a slew of other non-important characters. It also seemed like it was paying homage to the adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog TV show way back in the 90s. Nice touch, Sonic team. Now, moving on, I have a short opinion on the new Sonic Generations game. Sonic Team and Sega, you've done it. You've given the majority of fans exactly what they've been wanting from a 3D Sonic game. It's all there. Well done 2D view levels, fast-paced and awesome 3D style stages, and it all just looks amazing. I personally might skip on it though, but I look forward to watching it being released and see the opinions of Sonic fans come flowing in. My congrats to you, Sonic Team and Sega. You're finally getting it after, what, 6, 7, maybe even 8 years of crap games? Though, I will admit, I adored Sonic and the Black Knight, and found that to be loads of fun. The final battle theme was just plain amazing too. Speaking of music, I'm slightly torn on the new music for Sonic games, mostly the final boss themes and things like that. It seems to have taken away the awesome rock songs that Crush 40 gave us, and replaced them with orchestral scores. Though, they sound great, and don't get me wrong, they're awesome. I just miss the good old days when Crush 40 would get our blood pumping with their fantastic music. Sure, they're still making music for Sonic, but I want to hear more stuff like Live and Learn. Overall, I'm glad to see Sega doing things right for once. They might just earn back their respective fans at this rate. Just don't screw it up again, Sega. Please, don't. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and see you guys soon.